Let's talk about money. Whoa, everybody wants to talk about money. I want to talk about money. I like money. No, you don't. You like what money buys, what money does, how money makes you feel. And what's even funnier is money is a completely inanimate object. I think I've got some money. It doesn't do anything. It's not talking to me, right? It's a completely inanimate object. And yet it rules and controls and dictates and makes us feeling of empowerment and makes us feel like we can do stuff that we couldn't do without it. It's an inanimate object, and yet it maintains so much control over our lives. Now, you need money to pay bills. You need money for sustenance, for food, for things like that. But also, what else do you have? What else do you possess that can be just as good as money? What about your talents? What about your skills? What about your ability to trade your services for other services that you need? See, sometimes it's not all money, it's the value of trade, because money has become the currency of trade. But a long time ago, before money really existed, I might trade some eggs that I had from my chicken in order to get wheat. And I might trade some other things, so maybe some other chickens, for some meat. I might have worked in this society where it was a society of culture and trade before currency became that. Sometimes our skills were the version. If I was a blacksmith, I'd shoe your horse in exchange for a meal, right? So money has become a form of exchange, but yet people feel that money dominates their lives. But it doesn't, or try not to let it to. Hey, sometimes not having money is difficult, but you always have you, and you always have resources, and you always have things that you can do. Yeah, you might have to shovel a driveway now and then. You might have to pick up dog crap for a few bucks. You might get to paint somebody's fence in exchange for some cans of food. I know it sounds like a desperation, but it's just making you realize that you have talents that are worth way more than money. You have talents that can be exchanged for other forms of currency. Don't let money, this inanimate object, dictate who you are in life.
Was brought up by guidelining footsteps, but